Hello YouTubers, welcome back to GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair, where my job was to save you money. This morning I'm working on a 99 Volkswagen Jetta GL. It is a 2.0 stick shift 5-speed manual transmission, and we're gonna be replacing the window regulator. Seems that the regulator is the issue here. The regulator broke down and boom, I fell down all the window. Okay, so we're gonna show you how to remove it. Hopefully this help. I know it's a little bit older vehicle, but you know what, the engine, transmission, it runs really well, so it's great. I really like Volkswagen, this kind of vehicle. All right, so what we're gonna do first here, we're gonna start with the customer already tried to remove it or something, and this is all maybe just age. The bottom is already all torn apart. But what we're gonna do here, we're going to remove this part so that we can access to the last piece of this, so you guys can safely remove the door panel and don't cause any more damage. Usually here on the bottom, you're gonna have right here along the bottom some bolts right here. So you remove, like Phillips head bolt, I believe it is, and you can remove them and remove the next part. You're gonna grab one of this here, and very gentle, because again, the age of the vehicle, it might be very brittle. So let's see what we can do here. Take your time, okay? Take your time. So now we're gonna press here so we can release that connector. Put this over there. This one can stay there, no big deal. And here we have that Phillips head bolt. We're gonna remove that. Pull, and I was wrong. We have to do something here. Remove it. So that way this is gonna go right through it. To the left. Okay. This thing, man. It's like here you have a connector there. Wow. Okay, never mind. No, it was pretty much unplugged. But no latch there. Here's the bolt. Don't lose it. Now for Volkswagen, we need to remove this. Wow, that is already pretty much destroyed. And just remove all. Wow, this. I think somebody was trying to keep this thing from falling all the way down and prevented them from going down. Look at this. Wow, amazing. Alright, hey. I guess when you gotta do what you gotta do is all you can do, right? Look at that. Obviously, I'm not being sponsored by this. So, I love that. You sold me. Oh. Okay, then this is what we need to do. This right here is where the regulator got damaged. So we are going to remove the bracket for the speaker here, because that is on the way for the bolt. Right there, that 10mm bolt. So we're gonna replace that, remove it. find out what we need to do here. Next one, I use a 10mm. And before we do that, let's disconnect the electrical motor thing. Going the wrong direction, gotta go that way. Okay. Next, we're gonna disconnect the electrical motor. So we're gonna pull the connector towards the right side, the way we're looking at this. It comes out. Great. Now we have to remove this thing is all brittle here. Alright, so that's going to stay there for now. I want to bring this thing here. This, and it should come up. Fantastic. Okay, great. Now let's start taking the regulator out. Here we have some 10mm. We only have to loosen them up. We don't have to move them the whole way. That will give us enough room to lift them up. There's only one here. I'm going to take this one down. Just like this. Yes. This thing is out. Wow. And that's how you remove it. Next, we're gonna have to transfer the window motor to the new regulator. Let me put this thing away. Alright guys, so here's the new part that I'm going to be using. This is the part number for this application. Again, I'm not getting compensated for doorman in any way, shape or form. So just giving you the part number that I'm about to use here. Here, I have to get it out of that. Okay. Put this away. No. Right here, you can see this one. Make sure you double check it. It's an L for left. So this should go like this. Okay. This is where the window is going. The glass is going to come down. I'm going to squeeze it here. Anyhow, so we got to transfer the electrical motor into the new window regulator. Okay, so here's the old one, and that's how it's supposed to be if you in a relationship with the door, because the connector was here on the bottom. So now we're gonna turn this so we can remove this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. That's gonna be a T25 tour head. It's right there. I hope you guys can see it. Okay, I'm gonna remove those. 1, 2, 3. One here. Are the same length. Oh, I guess we need to remove this two right here. This two, there are a Phillips head. Alright, so we remove this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we gotta remove 1, 2, and 3. Right here, that's a T10. Okay, so we are going to remove those. I believe that will be the next thing that we must do. Okay. Tiny one. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4, 5, and 6. 3 more, I guess. Okay, well, we're gonna loosen them up here, and if the regulator starts to move freely, I mean the electric motor, there is, yeah, we have to remove this ones as well. Perfect. So now we remove this, and we have to transfer the whole electrical motor with the gears into our new regulator. So you can see here we have the seal right here. I'll make sure the seal will stay there. Now this has got to come down. Try to line them up the best as possible. Okay, it seems like we got it. Okay, so we're gonna put the first 3 that we remove here. 1, 2, then 3 right there, so we can keep it in place. Okay, that's done. Okay, so here I should have the 3 that we have to transfer. make sure this is going close and even, which is, it is. So far so good. For this, the plastic, I mean the body of the electrical motor is plastic, so please use common sense when you do this. Alright. Cool. Right, so all this nice and tight. Now we are going to install remaining of this. Here, this one goes right here. Done. All right, so we're ready to start installing the regulator. Okay, so that's how it goes. Remember, this opening here, they're gonna be pointing towards the top, towards the where the window glass goes. So we're gonna put this here, and we are going to start. Let's see, installing this right here, and we're gonna go like this. Hopefully, I'm not too much for you guys away. Great. Now we're gonna start with bolts. Here. That. Here. Here. And we need just one more. Where did I put it? I think I left it on the window regulator. Yes, I did. Okay, right here. Okay, so gotta put everything close enough to where we found it, so we can actually this. Okay, the very next thing that we need to do here is going to be make sure the window works properly. Alright, so we have to open it up, slide it, it's closed. Now here, this is the one. I'm going to open the ignition switch. There it is. It's working. Okay, perfect. So now that it's all the way down, we are going to bring the glass back here, and take your time and patience, and hopefully you guys can see how I'm doing it. It's gonna come down an angle. Gonna lift them up a little. Now that the window regulator, the glass is already in place, we need to make sure this is loose, and we can slide the window, the glass, all the way to the back of the car, the back of the door, by the door latch, as much as we can. Okay, from there we're gonna leave it, snug it a little. And we're gonna check it, see how that works, and guess what? Boom. And now here, the next thing that I like to do before I finish all the stuff, I like to loose this thing up a little bit. And from here, I'm gonna re-tight it again, because now everything is gonna be, the glass is up, everything is gonna be what it needs to be. It's gonna set what it needs to set, okay, because of the pressure. And that's it. Now it goes up a little bit faster than prior. Okay, terrific. All right, guys, so this is how you replace the window regulator and motor, transfer the old motor into the new regulator. I hope you find value in this video. If you did, please, the only thing I ask is, give it a thumb up, leave your comments down below, subscribe to the channel, that will help me a lot, and then it's very, very important to me, so I appreciate it in advance. Again, I hope you like it. And by the way, that window regulator, also I got it from AutoZone. They're the ones that had the best price, so check it out. Check those guys out. Again, as usual, God bless, do your best, forget the rest, and I see you in the next video, guys. Later.